Hello guys, welcome back. So for today I just wanna chime in. Where are we? So we organized these things very beautifully, but things really didn't go as we planned. So when we find this property, which has a little bit more to that story, so I will share more on that. We always wanted to live on the countryside, and by the way, I'm talking outside because it's been so loud inside because we are working on the house. So we always wanted to live on the countryside, and we weren't ready at the time, and now we find a house that we really liked. We've been looking for houses on the countryside for about very intensely in a year or so, but we wasn't in the rush. We felt like once we finished our little house where we lived previously, then we're gonna be ready, but meanwhile we are looking. So we find this house over the summer, but the lady wasn't ready to sell it, and then after, when she felt she's ready, she changed her mind and she wanted to put it up on the market, which is understandable because when there's more people to put offer, she can get a higher price. So she just went with that, and we were out of that bid because somebody came in with a cash offer and she accepted that one. And then a couple of weeks or almost a month and a half went by, and we already forgot about this house. We checked out other properties. It came back to the market because it fell through. The buyers stepped back. So she actually asked my friend, and you might want to know why ask my friend. That's another story that will link into this one, I will tell you. So she got back to us if we still want this property, and we said yes, we want to. And it was totally unexpected. So we were just playing board games at night with the boys when I got a text, guess what? I was like, guess what? The property is back on sale. And we were like, we are in, we want to buy it. So we scheduled to see the house, which only we have seen previously just from outside. So we came, we checked out the house once, and we said yes, we wanna buy it. And we had a contingency sale, meaning of that we had to sell our house in a week after we put an offer on this house and got accepted. So we had to get ready our house in 3 days to be finished. That meaning of that, putting in a dishwasher, putting what's happening there, putting glass door into the shower, and all those things that needs to be fixed under the house, and just all the rest. I need to walk up to get a battery, dang it. We had to put a glass door into the shower and all those things that we don't normally or usually use, but other people are appreciate when they buying a home. So after we put up to the market, it went really quickly. Everything happened so fast. We got offers very quickly. So basically after 2 days of showing the house, we just shut down the whole thing, and we were like, okay, we're just accepting one offer and one backup offer, and we should be good. So the reason why we really wanted to have this property is, one, we didn't really care about the house. Actually, the worse condition it is, the better for us because it's cheaper for us and we can fix it for ourselves. And the other reason, so if you guys been here for a while, you know that one of our best friends was our neighbor, and then they traveled for a while, they sold their home, they traveled for a while, and when they got back, they actually moved into next door where we moved from. They moved in there after they traveled for a couple of months as they were looking for a house. So a few months, no, 6 months, they lived next to us for 6 months. After that they moved out to the countryside, and we were just missing each other so much. They are truly one of our best friends, and let alone our boys are just like siblings. Her son is my son's best friend as well, so we just miss them terribly. And then guess what the life brings? this has happened to be their neighbor's property that we bought the home from. So basically we are neighbors again. And if I'm counting right, so once they moved into the street, that was the first move when we got to be neighbors. We had 2 houses between us, and then we were looking for properties, and what are the chances we bought the house next door. So that was the second time, and that's when we moved and we got to be neighbors again. And then when they traveled and came back, they moved into our old house next door. So that was the 3rd time we were neighbors. And now this is the 4th time we get to be neighbors. Somehow we always manage to do that. Yes, the house, yes, the property, but on top of that, that's our best friends is the next door. Actually, the closest neighbors are. So because I know it caught you guys all in surprise, and to be honest, it happened really fast because I didn't want to say anything until it was sure we holding the key. I was getting ready with the videos on schedule, and then what happened? There's always something happening when you buy a house. Our house closed way sooner than we got the key over here. So basically we had to go out from our home sooner than we received the key to this house. So that added an extra stress and twist to it. So we had to take some stuff to our friend's house and we had to stay there for a couple of days. But the lady who sold the house to us was super nice. She let us to park the U-Haul truck in the barn, which itself was a huge help. And then when we got the keys, we got the phone call from the U-Haul company. By the way, we can't extend your rental because we asked them before we picked it up, can we have this for several days just in case? They said, yeah, sure, it's fine. Well, no, they said we have to take it back. So that was a very intense morning. We had to just throw out everything from the U-Haul truck, but at the time we just got the keys. So we're talking about like 1 hour apart from these 2 things that it happened. So we just pulled everything out from the truck. We took back the truck on time, and I'm saying on time like we had to be there by noon. And then I drove the truck there by 11:58. Zsolt was driving his van with the trailer because we had to pick up the floor, which we ordered weeks ahead of time, so make sure we have it on time. So we went there, we thought it's perfect, we can put down the floors before we move in. And then we picked up the floor, we came home, it wasn't the floor that we ordered. It's getting fun, isn't it? So we had to take back the floor. Now we are without floors, but we have paints on the wall. And I have so many videos that I recorded for you guys. So now on, I'm going to release them as fast as I can. So I'm not going to stick to my schedule for now, for a little while, because they are all need just voiceover or a little bit of things to do with that, but I can just post them. So probably almost every day I can push them out. I don't want to promise but I do my best to put them out as fast as I can, because I feel like we are already on a different place. So I want to share those new exciting things that we are doing now, all the remodeling and all the things that are happening now. But I want to fill you in what we did. Besides, it's worth to watch. There's a lots of bloopers in there. What I want to say now is that I will have those videos out as fast as I can, because we have still no internet, though I have to mention this. So we still have to figure out how to connect it with my phone and to be able to post somehow there my videos to the YouTube. So we'll see, but we will work on it. And once I'm on the roll, I will have the videos coming faster and you guys will be up to date, because my videos are always freshly made. I never record ahead of the time that much, because I just can't. There's so much going on all the time. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys soon. Bye.